Okay, so today we are reacting to one of my favorite players in the world. A player who, although I think he is amazing, I cannot deny that he's underperformed for the last few years. And for the last few years, I really mean since 2019. There's a season though where he scored 10 goals in the league, but was still more or less lackluster from his price tag. And that player is Joao Felix. That price tag will forever follow him, guys. 200, not 200 million, but 100 and something million. It's not his fault, we know. We'll forever follow him. And hopefully, next season, I keep repeating myself, but next season, Felix can show to the world what I believe, or at least what I believe he's capable to do. But yeah, guys, without wasting any more time, let's react to Mr. Joao Felix. Again, I'll leave the link to comps 11 comps for 11 comps channel in the description if you want to show him some love after this video. And yeah, in this video, if you're not ready for it, I usually don't make kind of like, I don't really have many hot takes, but I'll be having a lot of hot takes in this video because I feel very strongly about Joao Felix. Hate him or love him, you can't deny how excellent he is. And from a talent point of view alone, you're talking about the young players in the world, you're talking about the likes of Pedri, Mbappe, Haaland, Foden, etc. I believe he is in the same tier as those guys. Although he hasn't had the same performances as those guys. For example, how excellent Foden was in that 2021 season, for Man City, both in the league and the Champions League. What a goal. This was against Man United when it was, this was against Man United in the preseason. But as I was saying, further the 2021 season, Mbappe, ever since 2017, really, this man has been unstoppable. Haaland, the season that he just had, breaking the Premier League goal scoring record. It is a massive comparison, but Felix is right up with those guys, you know. Am I saying that, you know, he will have a season where he will also break the Premier League goal scoring record? But in terms of talent alone, in terms of talent alone, he's up there. Again, this goal was a bit fluky, but just look at the execution, the timing. The ball's going to go towards goal anyways. Good ball there. And the thing with me for Felix really is how elegant he is. The spaces he's able to operate in. You want him to operate on the wing, he can operate in that area. You want him to operate more towards the midfield, he can operate in the area. You want him to operate more centrally, offensively. He can also operate in that area. Obviously not as a direct number 9, but he can come in as a false 9 or as a 10 and really excel in that department. His ball control is out of this world. His dribbling is one of the best we have seen in the world. His reading of the game is perfect. He's so good, man. Unfairly, or at least I don't think that in this video we'll really be able to see some of those Benfica highlights, but I wish there were some of those Benfica highlights as well when this man was 19 and was stirring up Europe. He destroyed the Portuguese league, as we know, and he starts talking about ball control. You have a defender right on him, grabbing him, pulling on him, and it's like he doesn't flinch. The ball stays close to him no matter what. But yeah, as I was saying, he tore up the Portuguese league. Then he went, then the performances he had in the Europa League, the youngest player to ever score a hat-trick in the Europa League. And then my biggest thing with Felix and his whole team, his agents and staff, is that they made the horrible mistake of going to Atletico Madrid, a team that plays pragmatic football, a team that has been playing pragmatic football ever since Diego Simeone took over the club. Yes, they've been to Champions League finals. Yes, they've won the league, but the style of football they play, beautiful there. Yeah, as I was saying, dribbling and ball control of this guy is. And then you have moments like this, where if he was only able to stay consistent like this, when he was able to score like 15 goals in the league, look at that header, bro. What? That's what I'm saying about Felix, man. He's up there. He's just been inconsistent. What a header. He's so versatile. So versatile. Now I lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was saying. Amazing finish as well. Oh yeah, talking about Atletico Madrid, yes. Yeah, if you've only went to a better club for example, Liverpool. I think Liverpool would have been perfect for Felix. Yes, maybe he would not have gotten as much playing time, but the style of football Klopp plays, that, you know, rock and roll offensive style football, whatever they call it, you know, Felix would have excelled in that department. Look at this pass. You know what I said? He's in his own box and he pings the ball perfectly to Suarez. We're not saying this guy can operate on the wing. We've seen it so far. He can operate centrally. We've seen it in these headers. He can operate more towards the midfield. We're seeing in this pass, perfect ball to Suarez. He made a massive mistake going to Atletico Madrid. Should have gone to a team that would have used his offensive talents much more. Even a team like City, I think, would have been very good for Felix. Now it's too late. And plus, Atletico Madrid will not sell him for cheap. The bright side for me for Felix is that he's still young. He's not even 25 yet, so he has time to amend his mistakes and go to a better club. And then he has to stay consistent, man. Because that, as much as I'm trying to divert blame, I have to put some blame on Felix as well, because he has been inconsistent. His understanding of the game is so good. In the series of backheel passes we've seen, this Trivela pass and nutmeg to the striker making the movement. Not the striker, his teammate making the movement. Suarez is there, but you know what I mean. So good, so good, so elegant. The Kaka comparisons could not be more real. The only thing that I say that is kind of different between him and Kaka now, I think is how he can better operate on the wing. I think Kaka really excelled more centrally. I think Felix can also excel centrally, but also play on the wing. Perfect pass to Griezmann, perfect timing, perfect way of pass. Griezmann just has to slightly slow down his run. Another perfect pass. I'm reacting to all of these players because I think it is important for us as football fans, especially us that talk about football as much as we do, to really go back and look at some of these guys' games and remind ourselves of how good they are. And Felix is one of those players, 150%. Excellent there, excellent control, lays it off. Varane on him, it's like he's not even there. That close control is insane. I said it, and I'll say it again. Technically, there aren't many footballers better than Joao Felix. Ball to your feet, what are you doing? There aren't many players better than Joao Felix, I promise you. It's just his inability to stay consistent. You know, injuries have plagued that. Himself has kind of derailed his own career. Diego Simeone's system has kind of not helped as well. There's been a lot of factors, but as I say, you have to at least give this man a second chance because of how good he is. But yeah, guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy this type of content, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. This is only the beginning of something new that I plan to do more often. And yeah, let me know in the comments who do you want me to react to next. But yeah, see you guys soon.